Hello, Professor. This is my video for the two questions that I got wrong, as I did get a C on the exam, 75 to be exact. The two questions, it was a tie for the second question that I got the most points taken off of, because like I lost 7 on question 2, and then it was question 4 and some other, and I think question 7 that I lost 4 points on. But for question 2. It was a huge brain fart. I forget the pointer. So I quite literally forgot the 5y ln of x. Um, yeah, I forgot. See, I literally forgot the got for the forgot this part. And yeah, because these two check out the 6x e to the y minus 20x to the third, y to the fourth plus 5 to the 5 over x. Um, and so these, like, I literally just forgot to include the 5y ln of x. It would have solved all my problems and I wouldn't have gotten such a bad grade. But yeah. Uh I believe on my exams, looking at it right now, um I wasn't far from the answer. It was quite literally just the 5y ln of x. Uh because I did get this. Oh, my pencil fell. I did get this for my double partial derivative. It was just this part, and it is easier to think of 5y over x. I was like, how do you take the second derivative of ln of x? I could just put it like this, and it's easier to think of that way. Um, and then okay. And then for y, also got the same. We have 5x to the fourth and y to the fourth, or to the, yeah, to 4. Got the same thing here as well. It was literally, I'm so mad at myself for this because I did not see the 5, like, professor, man, this was the only thing I did not see. Um, and it literally is my downfall. And so for the next question, question 4, I miscalculated. I forgot a negative times a negative is a positive. You did mention in I think the exam review that sometimes we focus on studying the big picture of things, but sometimes the simple things are what ends up bringing us down. So I do know that for improper integrals, we have negative infinity going to 0 with e to the negative 3 times x dx. We know it's equal to the limit as a approaches negative infinity. We have a goes to 0, and then I know that this equals this because when e is to the power of a times x, we get 1 over a e to the a of x, or a times x. And so that then brings us down here. We have the limit of a to the negative infinity. And this is me setting up my equation. We have negative 1/3 e to the negative 3 times x. And then as a approaches, I feel like I should have put negative infinity in there just so I didn't get lost. And so we do have f of a minus f of b here. Yeah, because this is B. And so I know that you know, negative 3 times 0, I know it is 0, and I know e to the 0 goes to 1. So this part of the equation was correct. It was just this part where I quite literally forgot um that a negative times a negative equals a positive. And so it goes into infinity. And yeah, and so we have negative 1/3 plus 1/3 e to the infinity. Infinity is involved, and it's not a denominator, so we're not dividing by infinite pieces. So this is infinity, and it diverges. I am a little bit mad at myself just because I feel like these were really easy mistakes to catch, but I am happy that I understood majority, or I understood the entire exam, so it was just these little mistakes that killed me. Thanks for watching.